Good evening, everybody. Tonight's live around 5 is Rolling to Success. We are inviting 5 of you to our business boot camp. One of the things I hear from you the most often are questions about how we built our 2 6-figure businesses. And I totally get it. Those were the questions I was asking before I did my first 2 businesses. This is one of our businesses that we're growing and we're inviting you in on it. We only have 5 spots, but I want you to know what you can expect. I've been in this business for 6 years and I've learned so much. So I know exactly how to help you in 1 month's time get rocking and rolling to success. I've joined businesses before or opportunities before where I thought I was just going to be fire out of the gate. And it just didn't work out that way. I felt like it was hard to know where to go, what information to get. So this is a really focused 1 month where you're going to have everything you need, including number one, access to my calendar. So you will have access to my weekly calendar as the 5 new people that are part of our team. That is very unusual and typically a little bit expensive for people. But you will have access for the month, which means if you are in the middle of something and you have a question, you can say, hey, I got to meet up with Amy and reach out. The next thing is going to be all the one-on-one training. I'm going to give you exactly what you need to be able to achieve whatever goal it is for you. Now, what if you're interested in getting part of your wellness products through Young Living and you just want to get them paid for, right? You're like, hey, I want to do the 14-day reset and never worry about paying for the supplement. I want to detox my house, but I don't want to pay for every single order all the time. I want to earn the money to cover it. That's perfect. This is about your goals, right? So maybe your goal is to get an extra $500 a month. That was honestly one of my goals when I first started one of my individual businesses. Is I wanted $500 a month so our family could go do some fun stuff. And it wasn't in the budget. We had a really strict budget in terms of what we were saving and investing, but I wanted what we like to call mad money. And so that's how I got launched as an entrepreneur. This is how you can too. And so the nice thing about it is that you're also going to get daily action items. One of the biggest challenges for me in the beginning was knowing, what do I do? I don't want to feel salesy. I don't want to feel like I'm asking my friends and family for a thing. I want to share people with what I love. I want to show people, oh my gosh, unfortunately, I really do love this Stanley mug and it's amazing. Or this is the example I always use. The Magic Mouse actually is magic and it really works. I want to offer, not take. So that's the perspective that we come from. And a lot of your daily activities have nothing to do with Young Living the business. They're really about engaging with people on a human level. How does that sound? Super awesome, right? Because we all need to do that more anyway. So the daily actions will always be available for you. It'll be crystal clear what you need to do to succeed. Next is going to be weekly challenges, right? There's got to be something to make it kind of a little bit of fun. And so every week we're going to have a challenge that we all do together, the 5 of us, because here's the coolest thing. You're going to be in a group of only 5 people. And that way we're all going to really get to know each other. We're all going to really get to answer and ask the questions we need to answer and ask. And you're also going to be able to have fun supporting each other. That's one of the biggest things I love about our larger group in Young Living, which, by the way, is over 6,000 people. But one of the things I love about that group is I don't always have the answer for sure. Our amazing leaders don't always have the answers. Sometimes it's the newest person that chimes in with the coolest response. Like, what do I use to get chocolate milk out of white carpet? We had a new member go, oh, I use Thieves Cleaner for that. And everybody was stunned that we didn't think about it. So what's nice is that this small cohort will be alone starting July 17th, just for the month. You'll have access to all the other stuff too, but you'll be in a safe group where everybody's kind of going through the same things. Let's face it, when you're starting something new like that, it can be really intimidating and challenging. And to be able to be with other people that are right there with you, right? Going, oh, I don't even want to ask somebody how their day was, much less ask them, how their sleep is, which is not anything we would ever do. But one of the coolest things I'm going to share with you is my new business model that has worked incredibly well for me. And it's absolutely zero salesiness because there's no space for that. Next is going to be weekly group coaching. So we're going to all get together every single week, and you're going to be able to rapid fire all the questions you want to ask me. This includes product questions, right? When you start with a company like Young Living that has over 600 products, part of what you're probably wondering is like, when am I supposed to use what? Where in the world do I start? And how do I help other people start? I can answer all of those questions because I've been there and I've done that. I get it. And the key here is bite-sized pieces, but knowing that you have access to my calendar, that you're going to have daily action items, that we're all going to be in a group together, and that you're going to be able to be on a call weekly where you can just all ask questions is really the magic sauce. Because what I love the most about those group calls is that I'll sometimes chime in when I'm thinking, I don't really have any questions, but I want to be part of the 1 month challenge. It's only 4 weekly calls. So let me jump on here. And by golly, if it doesn't happen every single time that somebody asks a question and I think, oh my gosh, that's a really good question. I'm glad I came. I don't know the answer. I'm excited to hear the answer. So 4 awesome calls like that. And then you know me, gift giving is my love language. So there'll be lots of cute prizes and gifts, but also some fun gifts like Young Living products. So the point here is that we'll be embarking on a journey together. It'll be a small group of us. It'll be intimate, and you'll get the attention, the information, and the time that you need. You know, one of the things that is really interesting to me is when you join a company and you don't even know the website, right? So I know the ins and outs of that website like the back of my hand, and I'll be able to, some of the trainings will literally be about the pay structure, about the website, right? The actual ins and outs, the guts of the business. Some of it will be mindset. How am I going to do this? What are my goals? What do I want to achieve? And some of it will be what you bring to the table, what you need. So who loves momentum, right? I love momentum, and success breeds success. And when you can get started out of the gate like that, it really makes a big difference. So you'll be prepared for success. You're going to get the building blocks for your foundation in just a month. And then when you're done with that month, you're honestly going to know what you need to do to reach the goals that you want to reach. Now, what does it take to become a brand partner with Young Living? It's $14.95. You sign up as a brand partner. It's pretty incredible. Why is that so low? It's because we really want everybody to have access to this opportunity. It's almost similar to affiliate marketing, which you know is very close to my heart, in that it's literally just sharing what you love. So I'm here to teach you every step of the way. I'm looking for, I'm opening up for only 5 people because I want this month to be super intimate, super focused, and make sure you have every single thing you need along the way. So I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited to invite you, my favorite folks in Resilient and Successful, and the people who've been in my videos for so long. I know this is going to make a big difference for these 5 people. So if you're one of those 5, go ahead and message me the word bootcamp to reserve your spot. This is free of charge. There's absolutely no charge for the boot camp. It's just your energy and your effort and me wanting to pour into getting people launched well. So I can't wait to see you back here tomorrow, live around 5. And I hope you guys are all staying safe. I love you, and I'm so grateful that you're here.